Okay, ladies and gents, on to our next presentation. So we're moving away from dentistry now. So I'd like to welcome to the stage Huber Rompely. He is the managing partner at Gravity Pull Systems, and Professor Ramona Fayasfar, who is the director of the Eco-Friendly Center of Circular Advanced Materials and Additive Manufacturing, which they have handily encapsulated as ECAM for us, which is at Ontario Tech University over in Canada. They're going to be talking a very interesting topic, additive manufacturing in electrochemical sensing for the early diagnosis of cancer. So with that, over to you two. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the good introduction. So we're going to my name is Huber Rompely, Gravity Pull Systems. I'm here with Ramona. But first, we're going to talk about a very exciting development in material science. And first, Ramona is going to talk about the science part of it, like the invention he did with the good nanotube, carbon nanotubes. And I'm going to talk about the first application of these so-called biosensors. You're going to see that in the field of medical diagnostics. So without further ado, Ramona.
Thank you, Huber. Okay, welcome to our presentation. So I'm so excited today to share with you how we can help a healthier, greener planet and tomorrow. And if you think sustainability cannot mesh up with high-tech healthcare, think again. So I'm going to show you today how we can have a sustainable healthcare for cancer detection. So, but who we are, my name is Ramona. So I'm a university professor and director of ECAM, Eco-Friendly Center of Circular Advanced Material and Additive Manufacturing. And as the name is said, I'm going to just walk you through the very brief video. You understand better what we are doing in ECAM. The research in ECAM is multidisciplinary, but our vision and mission is working toward a sustainable future when circular material and additive manufacturing work hand in hand, fuel a greener, healthier planet. But yeah, let me just walk you through this very brief video, and you see what we are doing in ECAM. So I believe it doesn't have, just... It's supposed to have, just voice, but yeah. Okay, it doesn't have voice. So in ECAM, we work on development of sustainable, eco-friendly material formulation and fully advanced characterization and 3D print new products. We work on different type of material. We are material scientists and engineer, right? So metal, polymer, polymer composite, even cement as a big category of ceramic material. But yeah, so you see the nature of the different research that we are working on in ECAM. Today, my main focus is on 3D printed wireless wearable sensors to detect cancer and to show you how the magic of material work can help us to detect cancer in a sustainable, affordable way. Okay, so one of our exciting innovation is 3D printed wearable wireless sensor with the help of advanced hybrid nanomaterial for early cancer diagnostic and 3D printing. But how? What we do? So again, I need the... Thank you.
If you think sustainability can't mesh with high-tech healthcare, think again. ECAM is proving it every day. Welcome to the Eco-Friendly Center of Circular Advanced Materials and Additive Manufacturing, or ECAM for short. At ECAM, our mission is to push the boundaries of healthcare using eco-friendly circular materials and cutting-edge additive manufacturing. One of our most exciting innovations, 3D printed sensors for early cancer diagnostics. Imagine a wearable device that can monitor your health in real time, providing sensitive and immediate feedback. That's the power of our hybrid nanomaterial sensors. So, how do we do it? We combine carbon nanotubes, noble metal nanoparticles, and biopolymers to create recyclable, multifunctional materials. These materials are then transformed into high-performance sensors through 3D printing. Our process is not just advanced, it's green. We use eco-friendly methods like green solvents and cost-effective additive manufacturing to produce these diagnostic devices. The result? High-performance, recyclable sensors that don't cost the earth. And this is just the beginning. ECAM is dedicated to a future where healthcare is both advanced and sustainable. We're committed to developing eco-friendly diagnostics that ensure a healthier, greener tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more innovations from ECAM.
Okay, so let me start from this shocking news that you know better than me. Cancer is one of the leading cause of death worldwide, and this is a very sad story. So you see 10 million cancer deaths and 28.4 million projected cases. But with early cancer detection, we can do something together, right? So I'll show you how 3D printing and advanced material can help. So you know better than me the limitation of existing cancer detection. So we have delayed detection. What does it mean? So we identify cancer when it's too late, so only at advanced stage. And we have limited accessibility in low resource setting, so they are costly. So you know, just if you want to detect cancer or if you want to cure cancer, so it's too costly, not affordable, and sustainability issue. That this is one of my main, just topic today. That we have single-use reagent and non-recyclable material in diagnostic system. What is our innovative approach? What can we do to address this limitation and just develop some solution? So by using and taking advantage of advanced hybrid nanomaterial and 3D printing, so we can do the early cancer detection with very high sensitivity and very low detection limit. And our sensor, our electrode sensor, are sustainable, eco-friendly, affordable. I'll show you some of the great results and achievements shortly in the following slide, and it's user-friendly. So, but how we do this? Let's bridge dynamic fields. Let's bridge nanotechnology and additive manufacturing, and we integrate these two dynamic fields to help just sustainable and eco-friendly and affordable early cancer diagnostic system. And you know better than me, you are expert, right? So in 3D printing, many benefits and added challenge in durability, cost, waste management, and different things. So we combine advanced hybrid nanomaterial that will show you some of the results, and we focus on carbon nanotube, novel metal nanoparticles like gold, and biopolymers with 3D printed electrode sensor, and we just can take advantage of this hybrid advanced material. But this is not the end of the story. We use eco-friendly methods, we use eco-friendly and green solution to make this sensor material. And what is the result? So high performance, eco-friendly sensor that don't cost the earth, right? So, but why carbon nanotube? So if you work on the nanotechnology field, so you know better than me that carbon nanotube is the beloved material of nanotechnology world, right? So because of the super exceptional properties of this material. So it has high surface area, so you can immobilize different analytes. It has excellent conductivity, biocompatibility, and many more, right? But if you combine carbon nanotube with some other nanomaterial, for example, gold nanoparticles and nanoscale material, so you can take advantage of synergistic effects, right? So you can boost sensor performance, you can boost the material performance, and this is the key. This is the secret sauce, right? So behind our very sensitive sensor. So for the 3D printing, for the technique, so we focus on extrusion-based, simple, so just FDM or direct rod 3D printing, and this is the most widely used 3D printing since 2020, and very cost-effective, very cheap, right? So everyone can just afford a desktop FDM printed with, for example, 100,000, right? So. But I don't want to go in detail to electrochemical sensor detection, but it works based on the DNA immobilization. So we have probe DNA attached to the electrode surface, and we 3D print these electrodes. And then this is the complementary DNA in a sample bind to this probe, and then the hybridization event occur, and we have a signal, and the signal indicate presence of significant cancer mutation, and then you can detect and analyze this signal. So this is one of our achievements, date back to my PhD study, just 10 years ago. You see, for example, we developed a very successful ultra-sensitive sensor for early cancer diagnosis for TP53. So TP53 is the most frequently mutated gene in cancer therapy. And if this gene just mutated, so it causes aggressive, different type of cancer. So we detected successfully this gene by using our advanced sensor, but you see the just achievement, right? So 10,000 sensitivity improvement and very low detection limit, femtomolar, that is the first of its kind, and the media coverage as well. So, but I'm going to walk you through some beautiful pictures. Let's go to magic word of nanomaterial. So you see the carbon nanotube that just we produce vertically on the substrate. You see the beautiful architecture of gold nanoparticle on carbon nanotubes. And I show you some beautiful flowers of gold. Can you imagine? They are gold, just flowers, different gold structure on carbon nanotube. And this is the secret sauce, right? So, and there are more beautiful pictures. But how we combine this advanced nanomaterial with 3D printing? Okay, so currently we are working on 3D printing by using biodegradable polymer, because when you work with FDM, so it's based on thermoplastic material, but still you can focus on eco-friendliness. So we use the PLA, we use carbon nanotube and different green solution and gold and silver nanoparticle, and our approach, our solution, so they are all eco-friendly. This is a brief schematic what we are doing. So we make the feedstock for based on carbon nanotube and hybridized gold nanoparticle, and then we make filament, we 3D print the sensor. So I believe this is a video here, how we, for example, by a simple extruder, you can make your customized, just filaments, but we fully optimized parameter. And you see, for example, the 3D printing, right? So the new products. So I'm going to browse the next slide quickly, just show you this is not try and error. We are researchers and scientists, right? So we do fully advanced characterization and optimize different steps. So I just walk you through the different slides here to see just how you need to carefully characterize the properties of your material. So this is, for example, the thermal analysis, the FDIR, the just the rheology analysis. They are all very super important, just characterization. And this is the beautiful filament. So you work with FDM, right? So, and this is based on hybridized carbon nanotube and gold nanoparticle material. This is another SCM micrograph, 3D printed, mechanical property. So you see there are a lot of things. And just we have the percolation threshold. One of the main achievements is with the lowest amount of carbon nanotube, so you can boost the performance of the sensor, right? So, but this is not the end of the story. We activate the surface to expose carbon nanotube to the surface. So you see a lot of science and knowledge behind and effort behind the scene, right? So, and we measure the properties, 3D printing optimization. I just browse this slide. You see all these things, right? So, and the electrochemical performance. The project is ongoing. And yeah, so this is a very fast schematic that you understand better how we are doing this for this electrochemical sensor. So we are in the phase 1, currently finished phase 1 to develop high-performance 3D printable. In phase 2, we transition to real sample. So my colleague, Dr. Holy, so we are collaborating together on this phase. And then we analyze the spike clinical sample and implement wireless capability that just Huba is here to explain more. There are other R&D team in ECAM, right? So we are material scientists. We work on different type of eco-friendly, sustainable material. Feel free to reach out to me. I would be more than happy to explain more. This is our great collaborator. Without their contribution, definitely that much achievement was not possible. Okay, put it in a nutshell. So the goal is wearable wireless sensor, right? So for early cancer diagnosis, but we don't cost the earth, right? So this is sustainable, eco-friendly. With that, I have the privilege to just turn the floor over to Huba, our industry collaborator. This is the academic science perspective and side, and let's go to application, how we can translate all this to real application, and hopefully, just we don't cost people lives, because of this preventable delay in cancer detection. Huba, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Brilliant. This is great. So I do it real quick because I think this is the basic science. This is the most important. The application is just an application. But we figured out an easy way to put these biosensors into use. We are very, very passionate about that. So basically, we turn these biosensors into wireless units. These are capable of transmitting medical diagnostic information continuously and in real time. So may I? Thank you.
Yeah, yes, please.
I tried.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the next.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So, but maybe quickly introduce ourselves, Gravity Pool Systems. Gravity Pool Systems, we are busy with two projects. Actually, one has nothing to do with our subject. We developed a scan path optimizer tool for metal printers. Maybe 2 sentences about that. And the other one is our subject matter. We have like a medical diagnostic center, which is remote and wearable. So the first project is a tool path optimizer for metal printers. And what it basically does, it detects and eliminates potential errors or defects which are attributed to scan path settings like porosities. And it increases the production efficiency by shortening the print time. But nothing more about that. Our science collaboration partner, Dr. Andreas Byrne, is going to have a presentation about this on Friday, 11:10 in the industry stage, Hall 11.0. So, and the next project, which is actually really relevant to our subject here, is we have a patented, or actually partially patented, patent pending wireless device unit that transmits medical diagnostics data directly to a physician office or to a hospital. What the device currently does is cardiology. So we monitor cardiovascular markers like ECG, blood pressure, O2 saturation, heart rate variability, you name it, all these kind of things. And that already works today. And we do that the way that this is the first device, actually, that delivers accurate and meaningful medical-grade data, regardless of the person's health condition, age, or gender, or origin. How it works with capacitive sensors, not biosensors today, but with our patented expandable architecture, we can add any number of Ramona's biosensors to it. So this is the unit you see here on the upper right corner. So we integrate all these different biosensors, and we talked about cancer detection. But other than cancer detection, the sensor can be used for monitoring a large variety of biomarkers. Sorry. So we talk about early cancer detection, but we're testing for glucose monitoring, dopamine measurement, and so on. And we figured out a way that we print these biosensors directly into the device, so it is immediately integrated, wireless, and can immediately transport or transmit this additional information, the additional health conditions other than cardiology, together with the cardiology info. So this is shortly the application. If you have more questions or like to learn more, we are exhibiting Hall 12A108. Thank you very much.
Thank you both very much. We have time for one quick question. Maybe if anybody wants to ask something in person rather than go to the stand. Here you go, sir.
So thank you. It was a great presentation. So when you say that you have incorporated on a DNA-based cancer detection, so will it not that somebody touches it and the DNA can transfer or somebody else's DNA will come? Now, since DNA is with a touch, right?
probe DNA is attached, and we have a complementary DNA in the solution that immobilizes on this probe, and then it creates a signal.
So it's not going to have somebody else's DNA also getting mixed with it?
it should be the real sample. It should be the blood with someone blood, for
so it's-
example.
so-
And if they have it's very high sensitive. If they have a very low chance of cancer or this mismatch, the sensor detect and say, oh, okay, this is early detection, right? So, and yeah.
So we are working with a German company on a cancer detection with the blood, with a sample of food actually. So we'll discuss with you
Oh,
how we can
interesting.
incorporate
Please
this.
introduce
Yes.
them to us.
I'll
Yes,
discuss
yeah.
with you offline.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, both of you.
Thank you.
Excellent
Sure.
presentation, very interesting.